It's time for English on the Go, so we're going to take a look at Serena's full clip where she talks to us about how when she was younger, she didn't get an allowance. However, she still was able to learn the value of money from her parents. Let's find out how.
Just wanna ignite ya.
Are you ready? Go!
As a kid, I didn't really have the experience of saving money by using a piggy bank because my parents believed that the concept of a monthly or weekly allowance was obsolete. Everyday necessities were always provided, and when I needed something else, I simply had to ask for it. I didn't do that lightheartedly though, because they still managed to teach me how valuable money is despite the fact that I didn't have actual physical money in hand. I understood that it takes a lot of perseverance and hard work to earn it, so from that point on I had a very inherent interest in budgeting. I had no urge to buy things because I was a simple kid who loved to play outdoors and use its imagination, so I grew up with a very non-materialistic mindset. Still, I hope that one day I'll be able to show my gratitude and earn enough money to grant my parents as many wishes as they like, just like a genie.
네, 오늘 이야기 속에 좋은 단어들이 많이 나왔습니다. 첫 번째로 함께 살펴볼 핵심 어휘입니다. 용돈을 가리키는 allowance, allowance. 아까 메간 선생님이 클립을 소개할 때에도 이 단어를 썼죠. 그래서 allowance, 용돈. 그 다음으로 구식의 한물간 아니면 쓸모없게 된이라는 뜻을 갖고 있는 단어 obsolete, obsolete. 그 다음으로 근심 없이 속 편하게 light-heartedly라는 단어가 있는데요. 여기서 보면은 heart가 마음이잖아요. 그래서 마음 가볍게, 속 편하게라는 뜻을 갖고 있습니다. 발음 연습 간단하게 해볼까요?
Let's practice our pronunciation. Repeat after me, starting with allowance, allowance, allowance. Next we have obsolete, obsolete, obsolete. Light-heartedly, light-heartedly, light-heartedly. Great, let's look at some more words.
네, 어려운 단어들이 몇 개 더 나오고 있는데요. 인내를 뜻하는 perseverance, perseverance, 그리고 내재해 있는 inherent, 그 다음으로 승인하다 아니면 소원을 이루어주다, 소원을 들어주다라고 할 때 쓸 수 있는 grant 나왔습니다. 큰 소리로 읽어주세요.
Next we have perseverance, perseverance, perseverance. Inherent, inherent, inherent. And lastly, we have grant, grant, grant. Perfect. How about we take a look at Serena's clip once again, but with English subtitles.
As a kid, I didn't really have the experience of saving money by using a piggy bank because my parents believed that the concept of a monthly or weekly allowance was obsolete. Everyday necessities were always provided, and when I needed something else, I simply had to ask for it. I didn't do that lightheartedly though, because they still managed to teach me how valuable money is despite the fact that I didn't have actual physical money in hand. I understood that it takes a lot of perseverance and hard work to earn it, so from that point on I had a very inherent interest in budgeting. I had no urge to buy things because I was a simple kid who loved to play outdoors and use its imagination, so I grew up with a very non-materialistic mindset. Still, I hope that one day I'll be able to show my gratitude and earn enough money to grant my parents as many wishes as they like, just like a genie.
That sounds pretty awesome. I
Yeah.
too have that goal of wanting to buy things for my parents when I make more money.
Yeah, I will be watching.
All right, I'll make sure I follow
I'll
through.
keep an eye on you.
Thank you.
자, 그러면요. 처음으로 돌아가서 한 줄 한 줄 공부 시작해 보겠습니다.
Sounds great.
As a kid, I didn't really have the experience of saving money by using a piggy bank because my parents believed that the concept of a monthly or weekly allowance was obsolete.
As a kid, I didn't really have the experience of saving money by using a piggy bank.
As a kid, 어렸을 때 I didn't really have the experience, 어떠한 경험이 없었습니다. 어떤 경험인지를 표현해주기 위해서 the experience 두 가지가 있을 것 같아요. Of doing something 아니면 where I did something.
Yes.
네, 그런데 여기서는 of를 이용해서 of saving money, 돈을 여기서 말하는 것은 아끼다보다는 모으는 것
Yes.
쪽이죠. 그래서 그런데 어떻게? By using a
Piggy bank.
돼지 저금통, 피기뱅크라고 해요. pig, 돼지,
Yeah.
돼지 모양, 약간 피기 하니까 좀 더 귀엽죠.
It's
그다음에
just a little bit
피기뱅크.
thicker. And even if it's not in the shape of a pig, we just call them all piggy banks now.
맞아요.
Even if it's a train or a car or a
그렇죠.
cat, I don't know.
네, 원래 워낙 그냥 원래 모양이 돼지 저금통
Yeah.
모양이다 보니까 돼지 저금통, 돼지가 아니더라도 기차 모양이더라도 자동차 모양이더라도 뭐 오리 모양이더라도
Or a
그냥
cat.
고양이더라도 피기뱅크라고 많이 부르는 것 같아요. 그래서 저금통을 써서 돈을 모으는 경험은 하지 않았대요. 왜냐하면
Why? She says. Because my parents believed that the concept of a monthly or a weekly allowance was obsolete.
용돈이 영어로 뭐죠?
Allowance. Allowance.
네, allowance. allow가 허락하다, 허용하다라는 뜻을 갖고 있기 때문에 allowance 하면은 나에게 허락된 돈.
Yeah, basically money your parents allow you to have.
네, 용돈이고요. 그리고 그래서 부모님이 어떻게 생각하셨냐면 the concept of a monthly allowance or a weekly allowance 한 달에 한 번씩 용돈 주는 거 아니면 일주일에 한 번씩 용돈 주는 이 개념 자체가 was
Obsolete.
네.
Obsolete.
obsolete하다고 생각하셨습니다. 구식의 쓸모없게
Yeah.
된이라는 뜻인데 예전에 많이 뭐 예를 들어서 인기가 있었지만 지금은 필요 없어진
Yeah,
것들을
they think,
obsolete.
oh, it's obsolete. You know, it can't really be used, or it serves no purpose, has no purpose now.
네.
We don't need it.
그렇죠. 몇십 년 전 어떤 기술이라든지 이런 것들을
Right.
가리킬 때 많이 쓰는 말이 obsolete인데
It's obsolete.
여기서는 부모님이 예전에나 그렇게 했지 지금은 필요 없어라고 생각을 하신 거죠. 오케이?
Perfect. Let's look at the next part.
Everyday necessities were always provided, and when I needed something else, I simply had to ask for it. I didn't do that lightheartedly though, because they still managed to teach me how valuable money is, despite the fact that I didn't have actual physical money in hand.
Everyday necessities were always provided, and when I needed something else, I simply had to ask for it.
네, everyday necessities라는 단어가 쓰이고 있습니다. everyday 하면 일상의 매일의 necessity는 necessary의 명사형이라고 보시면 돼요.
Basically, things that you need, necessities.
필요한 것들. 그래서
Yeah.
일상적으로 필요한 것들
course.
like
Food, you know, a toothbrush,
soap,
clothes.
towels 이런 것들
Yeah.
말하겠죠. 그래서
Water.
일상적으로 필요한 것들은 were always provided 항상 제공이 되었고
course.
and when I needed something else 뭔가 더 다른 것이 필요하다면 집에 있는 거 말고 I simply had to ask for it. 그냥 달라고 하기만 하면 됐어요.
Perfect. Let's see what else she says. I didn't do that lightheartedly, though.
I didn't do that. 여기서 말하는 do that은 그냥
Ask
asking
for other
for
things.
something. 뭐 달라고 하는 거를 lightheartedly 하지는 않았습니다.
Yes. It wasn't, she didn't do it lightheartedly.
네.
Lightheartedly.
그냥 속 편하게 가볍게 그냥 말하면 다 주는 거 아니야라고 생각하지는 않았대요.
Yeah, she was like, she only asked if it's very serious, right? Perfect. Next, she says, because they still managed to teach me how valuable money is.
왜 어떤 것을 요구할 때 정말로 필요한 경우에 아니면 감사한 마음을 갖고 요구를 했냐면 they still managed to teach me still 여기서 말하는 still하고 manage는 원래는 어렵지만 해내는 걸 말하잖아요.
Yeah, so even though it's hard, they were able to do it,
근데
right?
어렵다는 뜻이 여기서는 뭐 설명은 안 나왔지만 뭐 어렵고 그다음에 현금을 줘서 관리하게 만들지 않았지만
Right.
마음껏 쓰라고 했지만 그럼에도 불구하고 그 상황 속에서도
Right.
가르쳐 주신 거예요. How valuable money is. 돈이 얼마나 귀중한 것인지.
Perfect, great explanation. And she says next, despite the fact that I didn't have actual physical money in hand.
Despite the fact that 지금 네 개의 단어가 쓰이고 있지만 하나로 합친다면은 although
Although,
네, 비록이란 뜻으로 비록 뭐뭐 하지만 despite the fact that I didn't have actual physical money in hand. 실제로 현금 자체를 갖고 이걸 아껴야 된다고 생각한 건 아니지만 돼지 저금통도 없었고 그렇지만 돈의 소중함은 가르쳐 주셨습니다. actual money라고 했어도 괜찮을 것 같고 그냥 physical money 해도 되는데 둘 다 합쳤습니다.
Yeah, she used them together, but you could use them separately if you like.
Of course.
Great. Let's see what she has to say next.
I understood that it takes a lot of perseverance and hard work to earn it. So from that point on, I had a very inherent interest in budgeting.
I understood that it takes a lot of perseverance and hard work to earn it.
네, 인내는 영어로
Perseverance.
네.
Perseverance.
perseverance는 또 동사 형태가 있습니다. persevere.
Persevere.
네, persevere 하면 인내하다, 참고 견디는 걸 말하고요. 물론 인내를 가리키는 다른 단어들도 많이 있긴 있어요. 그 중에 하나예요. 예를 들어 tolerance라든지
Oh, yeah, tolerance.
또 뭐가 있을까요?
Kind of patience.
patience도 있고요.
Yeah, patience.
그 중에 하나인데 perseverance는 어떤 느낌이냐면 tolerance는 그냥 좀 거슬리지만
Right.
참아주는 관용의 느낌도 있다면
Yeah, it's like, oh, I don't like it, but okay,
네,
it's here.
네, perseverance는 힘들고 괴롭고
Yes.
한데 그걸 이겨내는 느낌이에요.
Yes, when something is difficult, like studying for a test,
네.
but you persevere and you
네.
do it anyway.
그렇죠. 예를 들어서 이렇게 같이 앉아 있는데 메간 선생님이 다리를 계속 떨고 있는 거예요. Shaking your leg like that. 근데 이거를 참아주는 거는 perseverance는 아니고 그냥 tolerance 정도.
Okay, I'll stop.
가 되겠죠. 그래서 그런 차이가 있기는 있습니다. 그래서 I understood 어린 나이에 이제 돈의 소중함을 배우면서 이해를 했대요. That it takes a lot of perseverance and hard work. 많은 인내와 hard work라는 것은 열심히 일하는 것 또는 수고, 고생이 많이 필요하다는 것. To earn it.
To earn it,
돈을 벌기 위해서
to earn the money.
이 사실을 이해를 하고 있었어요.
That's pretty awesome.
네, 그래서요.
So, she says, so from that point on, I had a very inherent interest in budgeting.
네, 이 부분 잘 이해하셔야 될 것 같습니다. 자, 내재하는이라는 사전적 정의가 있어요.
That is inherent, inherent.
inherent 예문을 하나 볼게요.
For example, every business has some inherent risks.
Every business 모든 사업은 has 가지고 있습니다. Some risks 위험 요소를 가지고 있습니다. 그런데 inherent risks라는 거는 그냥 가만히 두면은 그 사업에 위험이 안 생겼을 텐데 누가 그냥 뭔가 위험 요소를 준 게 아니고 원래 그 사업 자체에 들어있는 걸 말해요.
Stuff that's already there.
네.
Nobody has to do anything. It's
그렇죠.
just something that's originally there.
네,
right?
원래부터 타고난 것을 가리키는데
Right.
여기서 보면은 from that point on 여기서 말하는 that point는 그 시기니까 from that point on은 from then on
From then on.
그때부터 I had a very inherent interest in budgeting.
Right.
budget 예산을 짜는 것에 대해서 아주 내재하는 관심이라고 번역하기엔 좀 딱딱해요. 그래서 이렇게 번역을 해봤어요. 아주 자연스러운 관심.
Yeah, nobody said, hey, you need to budget. She just kind of did it by herself, on her own.
Yeah, it formed her interest in budgeting formed naturally.
Yes, it
그냥,
formed naturally.
네, 자연스럽게 생긴 그런 관심을 여기에서는 inherent interest라고 표현을 해준 것 같습니다.
Perfect. Let's look at the next part.
I had no urge to buy things because I was a simple kid who loved to play outdoors and use its imagination, so I grew up with a very non-materialistic mindset.
I had no urge to buy things because I was a simple kid who loved to play outdoors and use its imagination.
I had no urge, 욕구가 없었습니다. To buy things, 물건을 사고 싶다는 욕구가. 왜냐하면 I was a simple kid. 여기서 그냥 simple 하면은 단순한 건지 뭔지 좀 헷갈릴 수 있겠지만 이 문맥 속에서는 소박한 거예요.
Yeah, she didn't want much.
Want much.
She just wants to play.
Exactly.
right?
She didn't want fancy toys.
Yeah.
그래서 소박한 아이였어요. Who loved to play outdoors and use its imagination. 그래서 밖에서 놀고 또 상상력을 이용하는 걸 좋아하는 소박한 아이였기 때문에 물건을 사고 싶다라는 욕구가 없었어요.
Yeah.
그리고 지금 보시면은 kid를 가리키면서 it라고 its라고 했어요. 가끔씩 이런 경우 있습니다.
Yeah.
아이를 가리킬 때.
Yeah, when it's a kid, you know, the kid uses its imagination, right? You don't need to say his or
His
her,
or her.
my because it's
Yeah,
her. You can
yeah.
just say its.
그래서 his, her, their 해도 되고요.
Yeah.
아이를 가리킬 때 its라고 하는 경우도 있다는 것만 알아두시면 좋을 것 같고요. 그래서
She says, so I grew up with a very non-materialistic mindset.
그래서 저는 I grew up 자랐습니다. 무엇을 가지고 자랐냐면 with a very
Non-materialistic. Non-materialistic.
아주 많이 쓰이는 단어라고 보기는 좀 어렵지만 materialistic은 자주 쓰입니다.
Yes,
그래서
we use that a lot.
물질적인 물질이 중요하다고 생각하는 거예요. 그래서
You think material things are important.
non-materialistic 그래서 물질적이지 않은 태도를 갖고 그런 마인드셋을 갖고 자랐습니다. 그런데
Let's look at the last part.
Still, I hope that one day I'll be able to show my gratitude and earn enough money to grant my parents as many wishes as they like, just like a genie.
Still, I hope that one day I'll be able to show my gratitude.
여기서 still이라는 것은 아직도라는 뜻보다는 그럼에도 불구하고 그래도 하지만 여전히 I hope that one day 뭐뭐를 언젠가 했으면 좋겠다. I'll be able to show my gratitude. 감사의 마음을 표하고 싶어요. 전하고 싶어요. 어떻게?
Yes, so how does she want to show her gratitude and earn enough money to grant my parents as many wishes as they like, just like a genie?
Just like a genie.
Like a genie.
네, 램프의 요정 지니처럼
Makes me think of a song.
earn enough money. 충분히 돈을 많이 벌고 싶어요. To grant my parents as many wishes as they like. 원하는 소원을 다 들어드릴 수 있게끔. 여기서 소원을 들어주다, 이루어주다.
Grant.
네.
You grant a wish.
grant가 쓰였습니다. Alright.
Perfect. Well, that was great. Let's review her clip once again.
As a kid, I didn't really have the experience of saving money by using a piggy bank because my parents believed that the concept of a monthly or weekly allowance was obsolete. Everyday necessities were always provided, and when I needed something else, I simply had to ask for it. I didn't do that lightheartedly though, because they still managed to teach me how valuable money is despite the fact that I didn't have actual physical money in hand. I understood that it takes a lot of perseverance and hard work to earn it, so from that point on, I had a very inherent interest in budgeting. I had no urge to buy things because I was a simple kid who loved to play outdoors and use its imagination, so I grew up with a very non-materialistic mindset. Still, I hope that one day I'll be able to show my gratitude and earn enough money to grant my parents as many wishes as they like, just like a genie.